guys, my name is Kelly and I am a full-time reseller on sites like Poshmark and ThredUp. My Instagram and Poshmark username are rebel_rose_co. So today I'm going to film a what sold in January video. This is my first video like that. I did do my top sales of 2020. So if you guys want to go back and watch that, you can see what my best and my worst sales were for 2020. So I'm new at editing, so I'm sitting to the side. I'm gonna insert the picture here. Last time when I did that video, I could only get the picture to stay for like 5 seconds. I don't know why. I'm new at editing, so I'm gonna try and fix that today. I'm doing my best, I promise. If you guys are not already subscribed, if you subscribed, like this video and commented your top sale of January, it would mean so much to me. This is not all of my sales. That would take too long to film a video. This is just like some of my top sales. Okay, so also I don't have like the date written down. I don't have like, I know a lot of YouTubers have like all this really specific info, how many days it was listed. I'm just gonna tell you what sold, what it sold for, and a little bit about it. I don't have like, oh, it was on here for 37 days and 3 hours, and yeah, okay. So the first item, insert picture here, it was the Icebreaker 100% merino wool departure plaid top. I think I paid like $2 for this. It did have 1 or 2 small holes in it. It sat for a little while, but it sold for $40, and I was super happy with that. That brand is really good. It's like, I think it's for like outdoor stuff. Like it's merino wool, but it feels like cotton. It's not like itchy or anything. Yeah, I was super happy with that sale. Okay, the next one was a vintage embroidered pom-pom colorful cardigan. Sorry, I'm reading off my notes. I got this item for free, so probably like, trying to think. It was like in the summertime, I think. There was an estate sale and they posted on Facebook Marketplace that on their last day of the sale, everything was free. Like you could just come and get anything. And I'm a reseller, I'm not gonna turn that down. So I was like, cool, free stuff. I don't know anything about hard goods. I'm sure there was good stuff there. It was like crazy busy. I filled my trunk up with clothes. Lots of lower end brands, lots of like Chicos and stuff, which actually can be sold for quite a bit. But I got some really nice things, and this was one of them. It was, can't remember the brand, but it was nothing special. It was just made of acrylic, but I sold it for $30 and I got it for free. It sat for a little while. I was happy with that sale. Okay, the next one was Erin Craft's Ireland 100% merino wool jacket. I paid around $5 for this and I sold it for $60. It did sit for a little while. I think I listed it in the summer and that's why. But I was super happy with that sale. I would 100% pick that up again. The next item was a Mara Hoffman green crochet macrame bikini bottom. I got this in a bag of free clothes. Obviously, I washed it and it didn't look like it had ever been worn. I got a bag of clothes off Facebook Marketplace with all these like new tags and then like perfect condition clothes. So that was one of those things. I sold that for $20. I paid nothing for it, so I'm super happy with that. So it's a pair of Victoria's Secret silky pajama bottoms. I was really surprised at how much these sold for. I paid $2 for these at the Salvation Army a while ago. They've been closed, the one in my area, which is sad because I got my best stuff there for so cheap. But I paid about $2 and they sold for $27. They sat for a little bit, but they took up no space. I would 100% do that again. Okay, the next was a pair of Keen Elmosa leather hiking shoes. Okay, guys, literally go to Facebook Marketplace and check it all the time. I found so much good stuff on there. Like, I think it was mostly when COVID started and people were like bored at home. They were like decluttering their closets and Goodwill was closed. So they were like, I have a bag of free clothes on my porch if somebody wants to come get it. Because I got a bunch of stuff back like when COVID started. So I got them for free off Facebook Marketplace. I sold them for $35. I thought I was gonna get less than that because they were like decently like worn. But yeah, like, that's great. People also sell like bags of clothes on Facebook Marketplace for cheap. I just did another YouTube video where I'm opening some mystery bags of clothing that I bought off Facebook Marketplace for really cheap. There's some St. John, some Lululemon, which some of it ended up having stains, so I'm gonna try and get that out. But it really is worth it to look on Facebook Marketplace, and you don't have to live in a fancy area. I live in a small town next to like an average size city, and I still find decent stuff. Some of my other top sales, the shoes, I also found on Facebook Marketplace, so we'll get to those. Next item I bought on Facebook Marketplace, so it was I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, Blundstone 550 100% leather Chelsea boots. I purchased these on Facebook Marketplace. I did pay up a lot for these. I paid $55 for these. It was definitely a risk. I'd never sold this brand before, but comps looked good. And I was a little worried that they were going to sit for a while because they were a size 11 women's. But they sold for $135 after a couple months, I think. So, I mean, they were kind of hard to store. They were pretty big, but that's okay. The next one was Eliza J Anthropology black blazer. I paid around $5 for it at the Salvation Army a while ago. I sold it for $40. I was happy with that. I really miss the Salvation Army. They had the best stuff for the cheapest prices. Like, I would just be shocked every time I went there at how good the stuff was for how cheap. And now that they're closed, it's like, I'm still able to find stuff at like a reasonable price, but like going to Value Village, like, they'll be like, oh, this is an Eileen Fisher cardigan for $30 sometimes. Like, prices are just like crazy at other thrift stores. So I've been trying to stick to like more like mom and pop thrift stores. Okay, rant over. Okay, the next item was a new with tags Tularosa Wrap top. It retailed for $148. This was kind of a bad buy, actually. So when COVID started and all the thrift stores closed, I had no death pile. And so I started buying stuff on Poshmark to resell. And I didn't look up comps on everything. And I paid too much for some stuff. I did some good flips. Like I just sold it'll be a next month's what sold video because I just sold it a few days ago. A Reformation dress for $100 I bought for $15 on Poshmark. But like you have to take into account shipping and stuff. So I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this. I could go back and look. I don't want to right now because I probably paid like $20 for it, something ridiculous. So that was probably a bad buy. I did sell it for $65, so whatever I paid for it, I made my money back and more, but it sat for a very long time. I'm not sure why. Tularosa is a really nice brand. A couple days ago, I sold a pair of Tularosa pants for $50. They're just cotton pants. I purchased those on ThreadUp to resell. So if you guys are interested in like a video on like other places to source besides thrift stores, let me know. I don't do a whole lot of it. The item was an ASOS jumpsuit. I paid $5 for it. I sold it for $40. It was a size 0, but it was like super stretchy. It was super cute. It sold super fast. I was super happy with that sale. Okay, the next it was a new with tags. I can't remember the brand, but it was a sequin beaded tulle dress. I purchased this last year at the TJ Maxx yellow tag sale, and I think I paid $8 for it, which for like a random no-name brand dress, like I wouldn't do that this year, but I sold it for $40, so I made my money back, and I made probably like $20. So I'm okay with that. If you're interested in learning about retail arbitrage, I just posted 2 weeks ago a retail arbitrage video of me shopping at TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls. I would appreciate it if you guys checked out that video too if you're interested in retail arbitrage. Okay, the next was Tory Burch. This was my first time ever finding this brand, especially at a reasonable price. I found it one other time in my Goodwill haul video a little while ago. I can't remember if I put that footage in, but it was like $40 for a pair of shoes. But this was 100% linen embroidered tunic, and I paid $5 for it. I was so happy. It was at a small thrift store. I was just so happy to find Tory Burch, especially for $5, and I sold it for $85 within a couple weeks. And I was super happy with that. I was not expecting to get that much for it. Okay, next was a pair of Everlane high-rise straight leg jeans. I got these in my ThredUp DIY denim rescue box. I have an unboxing video on my channel of me going through that box. I've got some amazing things in that box. I got frame, a million Madewell, some Everlane, True Religion, a lot of junk, but I got a lot of good stuff too. So, curious about the ThredUp DIY denim boxes, you should definitely go watch my unboxing so you can see like what kind of stuff comes in them. Like, I can't guarantee they'll all be that good, but I was super happy with mine. I paid $50 for 50 pounds of clothing, I think, or $60 for 50 pounds of clothing, something like that. So anyway, I ended up getting, it was $60 for 50 pounds of clothing, but I think I got 57 pairs of jeans, which I was confused about because jeans are kind of heavy. I thought I was gonna get like 40 pairs of jeans. I don't know. So they were like less than $1 each, about it ended up being. So I sold them for $30. Super happy with that. It was a super quick flip. Next was a pair of silver rhinestone heels. I think I paid about $5 for these. I don't even remember where I bought them. They were super cute, super pretty. I sold them for $27. I remember the brand, but it wasn't like a super expensive brand. Sold a Madewell Checkered top. Again, I got this at a small like mom and pop thrift store. They always have the best stuff at the best prices. Like, I want to go on like a little road trip where I don't go to like Goodwills or Value Village, or I guess they call it Savers in other places, but where I just go to like small thrift stores because they literally always have the best stuff. So I paid $1 for it. I sold it for $25. It sold like within a month. Okay, the next one is one of my best sales ever. It was a pair of Freebird by Stephen Dane leather snakeskin boots. So I actually heard about these in somebody else's YouTube video. If I hadn't, I would not have known to look for these. In my opinion, I don't really like them. They have like a purposefully like dirty look to them. Like, when I bought them, I didn't realize they were supposed to look like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like scrub these clean. But then when I looked up stock photos, they're supposed to look like dirty. I could never pay $130 for a pair of shoes that are supposed to look dirty. I'd rather just buy a cheap pair and like get them dirty myself, if that's like a thing. Like, if people want shoes that look worn, I don't know. I don't understand that at all. But I bought them on Facebook Marketplace for $25. And they sold, sorry, my cat's coming in here. They sold super fast. No, they didn't sell super fast. They sold in like 2 months, I think. I'm distracted by the cat now. Okay. Next was Joseph A. Fuzzy eyelash leopard print sweater. The eyelash like sweaters, I don't know how to describe it. You can just see from the picture. That's like what it's called. That's like the thing now. Again, personally, I don't like the way this looks. But it doesn't matter what I like. I paid $3 for it at the Salvation Army a long time ago. I had it listed for a while. It sold for $35. It had barely any interest in it, so I was figuring I was probably gonna end up getting like $20 for it. But it sold for $35, so I am super happy with that. Next was Anthropology Vanessa Virginia owl novelty print top. I've also sold a shirt by them that had lions printed on it. I love selling novelty print things. I paid $4 for this. It only sold for $20, and it sat for like a long time, but that's okay. My cat is here. Hey, you want to be in the video? He does not want to be in the video. Okay. Next was 100% merino wool garnet hill sweater. It had balloon sleeves. They had like eyelet detailing in them. It was in perfect condition. I am pretty sure my notes, I like prepared not a lot for this video. I just needed to get it done. So I'm almost positive I bought this back in my haul video. I mean, my Goodwill shop with me, thrift with me video. I'm almost positive that I bought it at that Goodwill, and I remember being surprised by the price. I think I paid $8 for it. I don't know. If you want to watch a thrift with me video, you should go watch my thrift with me. It's not that great. I'm getting better. It's hard to film. in the thrift store. I don't know how all you guys who make these videos do it. It's like crazy hard for me, and I'm like self-conscious about it. Anyway, I sold it for $65. It sold, I think, the same day I posted it, so super happy with that. Back in the day, which is like a month ago, I didn't know that Garnet Hill was expensive. Now I know. It's also been selling really good for me on ThreadUp. So yeah, keep an eye out for Garnet Hill. Next was the brand The Great. It was a polka dot top, and I purchased this for $4 at the Salvation Army a very long time ago. This brand is like really trending right now, so I thought it was gonna sell fast. It sat for a really long time, but it sold for $45. I would 100% pick this up again. I've never found this brand any other time though. But yeah, that's why I miss the Salvation Army. I'd find stuff like this for $4. Anywhere else, like at a big thrift store, this would be a lot more than $4. So I was super happy with that. The next sale, I was happy to get rid of this item. It was a Cynthia Rowley 100% leather dress with silk lining, so super high quality. It had some creasing around the armpit areas. So I had no idea that some Cynthia Rowley could retail for this much. It retailed for $720. And I bought this back when the pandemic started and I was stressed out looking for inventory. I made a bundle purchase on Poshmark. It would have been a good deal if I was gonna wear it for myself. I can't remember how much I paid for it, honestly. I think like $20. All I saw in my head was, oh my God, $720. And I was forgetting like that resale and retail value are not always the same. This, I don't think anyone would ever pay $700 for this. I was lucky to get, I sold it for $40. I was lucky to get $40, I think. Like, I don't know. I just feel like when I couldn't go to thrift stores, I was like, I made some poor decisions on inventory purchasing. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I'm not gonna come on here and act like I don't make mistakes. I do make mistakes, and I made some bad inventory choices. Kind of out of like panic and not looking up comps, which is a problem for me sometimes. But so if I could give one tip, I'm gonna do a video of like things I wish I had told myself as like a new reseller, things that I still have to remind myself to this day. But the number one thing would be resale value does not, okay, I can't even say it right. It would be that retail value does not equal resale value. If something could sell for $10,000, but it might resell for $100. It's not, you're not gonna get the same price. So if I was like, all I saw was $720 for this item, and I was like, I want $720. I thought I was gonna get like $200 for it. I'm lucky to have gotten $40. Okay, rant over. Okay, the next item was a Free People 100% cashmere striped sweater. I bought this at the bins. I went for my birthday last year. So like 7-8 months ago, I don't know. I went in July. I went to the bins in Everett, and I probably paid like $1 for this. I was surprised that it sat for a long time. I sold it for $55. I would happily pick this up again. The next was a pair of Madewell straight leg jeans. I got these in my ThreadUp box again. They're kind of an older style. I sold them for $25. I was happy with that. I think it equaled out to like around $1 for each item. Okay, one last item. It was the newest tags 100% cashmere black tank top, and I thought this was gonna sell a lot sooner. I paid $5 for it a really long time ago at the Salvation Army. It sold for $30. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I wish it could have sold sooner, but yeah. So I'm not gonna share my all my numbers. Like, I know a lot of people do in their what sold videos, like how much I netted, how much I grossed. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing that on the internet yet. I know I'm making YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing my like personal, like how much money I make. I did really good this month though. For me, I can say that. I'm not making a ton of, I'm not making like $10,000. I'm not making like $7,000. I'm making like more than I did making minimum wage, but I'm not making like a crazy amount of money. I know some people come on here and they're like, yeah, I made $7,000, and it's like, I'm not making $7,000. I'm making good money by my standards. So if you watch this video, that really means a lot to me. I hope I did okay, like putting in the pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm new at this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Okay, thanks. Bye guys.